Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam.
And I'm Tristan, and today we're going to be watching Phone Booth.
So I noticed as I was pulling this up, this movie was directed by Joel Schumacher.
Who's that?
He also directed a film that we watched on the channel that we really liked, and that was The Lost Boys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the same director from that movie did Phone Booth.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so this is going to be a first-time watch for myself.
For Samantha.
But you said you saw this a while ago, I guess?
Yeah, I've seen this movie periodically. When I was a kid, my granny used to like this movie a lot.
It's another Tristan's granny movie.
And I believe she liked this because Colin Farrell is in it, and I believe the ladies think that Colin Farrell is a good-looking lad, or at least my granny did.
Yeah.
So I have seen this movie. I haven't seen the full thing in a super long time, but I've definitely seen it enough that I know what's going to go down. And you said that you hadn't seen it, and I was like, oh, I think it's a pretty good movie. It's like a different type of movie that kind of, it's just a different style of movie. So
yeah, I do vaguely remember when this came out. I was pretty young at the time. This came out in 2003, but I do remember seeing trailers for it on TV. So I don't really know exactly what it's about, but I kind of have a very slight idea of what we can expect.
Well, you're going to find out.
Yeah, I'm going to find out very shortly. Otherwise, I don't really have anything else to say.
Yeah, I don't either, because I don't want to say anything and spoil nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm ready if you are.
I'm ready.
But first, guys, check out the links in the description if you would like to see more from Tristan and myself. We both have our own YouTube channels linked down there, and Tristan is actually live on Twitch pretty regularly. You can always go say hi to him in real time. But with that, let's watch Phone Booth.
Let's do it. You're also going to notice something else about this movie that I just realized, and it has something to do with what you said about the Lost Boys.
Okay, now.
I just realized right now.
I think I saw the actor that is in mind when I pulled this up.
Giving me Matrix vibes.
Yeah. We're watching some sci-fi film? Wow,
this
they
actually
just
does look like
turned
Matrix.
the map of Manhattan into, I don't know, I just see a bunch of microchips and stuff.
A phone chip.
A cell phone. That was a really cool transition. Everybody's on a cell phone.
There are an estimated 8 million people in the 5 boroughs of New York. There are almost 10 million telephone exchange lines. 3 million New Yorkers are cell phone users. It used to be a mark of insanity to see people talk to themselves. Now it's a mark of status.
Now it's a mark of nothing.
Yeah.
Just everybody has a phone.
Now it's the mark of addiction.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
This is the telephone booth at 53rd and 8th. Perhaps the last vestige of privacy on Manhattan's west side.
Phone booth.
I said I'd get you magazine coverage, and I'm getting you in the magazine.
That's our boy.
Oh,
I like
that's
those
Colin
glasses.
Farrell.
You got Stu.
We said no.
And I didn't hear you, so I'm giving you a second chance.
You guys want him?
He wants new guys. I want you guys.
What's his job?
Adam, I know 3 people looking for dog walkers. That could be you.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yo, Q, I was just telling my assistant to get my favorite client on the phone, and here you are. Nice. But,
Oh my gosh. He's a very active mind.
Seems kind of like a douchebag.
Yeah, he's very intense.
Stewie, the hardest working PR guy. How's business?
Oh, he works in
PR.
PR.
Fall for Britney Spears, right?
You know, you put the whole in show business, Stewie. They just checked Mrs. Sharp at the Bellevue again.
So he's bribing the police for
To get
information.
information, yeah. He's really all over the place.
He is. I like what they're doing with the picture-in-picture. You
Yeah.
didn't see things like that often in movies back then. Not that I remember, anyway.
Also, like, the way that this is shot, like, the colors, how
Yeah.
he talks, the picture-in-picture, like, it's, like, very scattered. Like, it's...
How come you run every time you go past my place, huh? No more drinks or free meals, okay?
Just maybe I could throw the hippest party this month your way, Stu. No, I couldn't. My clients would kill me.
What?
It's just Big Q, the hottest new rap star. MTV, BET, VH1. You toss in the buffet for 80 people, record company will pick up the booze, and I will deliver you a truckload of celebrities.
Anything you want, okay?
Hey, he's good.
He's really good at manipulating people.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you. Thank you, Stu.
His
From
attitude
being pissed
changed
to thank you.
so fast.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much for teaching me.
I'm gonna have to start paying you pretty soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm gonna have to start
Yeah.
paying. He's like an asshole, but then people kind of bow down to him.
Yeah, he's really good at his job.
Yeah.
Also, his acting is really good. Whenever they can deliver so many lines so quickly in this very intense way, I'm always
Especially
impressed.
because he's not actually English, right? I think he has an accent in real life.
He's not American, you mean?
Or he's not American, yeah.
He's in the phone booth.
Excuse me, this is for you. Half pepperoni, half mushroom, extra crisp.
I would take it.
It's a mistake.
Yeah, I would want that pizza. Give me that. It's not a mistake.
It's all paid for.
And it's paid for? Come on now, take
Homeless
it.
guy just ran the block.
Yeah.
Give him the pizza and say you can turn away from it, but you can't make it go away. How's that?
You think I'm trying to poison them? They always get that idea in
Get
their
on
head.
the
They always
fucking
think I'm
pizza,
trying to
right?
poison them.
That language is uncalled for.
Please return a sender. F off.
You're still using that language.
$5. Eat the pizza yourself. You look like you could use a good meal.
Jesus.
Oh, uncalled for. That was really uncalled for.
That guy's not even being rude. He's just delivering pizza.
Yeah, he's just doing his job.
Hello?
Pam,
Why are you always in the same phone booth, the same time every day?
Yeah.
So, how's your day?
it's getting better by the minute, sweetheart.
Did they have a relationship?
She's really stroking her hair.
Listen, Pam. It's about
She
time
said-
we really talked about your career. Come on.
Look, Stu,
What?
big kiss.
Big kiss.
You
There you
too.
go.
Ooh, big kiss.
I think that picture-in-picture is so funny. Normally they do like a split screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? You hear a phone ring and it could be anybody.
Yeah, why'd you just answer that?
Who the f is this?
Don't even think about leaving that phone booth. It was a perfectly delicious pizza and you're certainly going to wish you had accepted it.
I agree.
Yeah, well, its purpose was to keep your strength up for what's coming next.
Oh my gosh.
I'm hanging up.
Oh, no, you won't. You're going to learn to obey me.
Obey you?
What if he hung up before waiting to hear
Yeah,
a
that's what I would
response?
have done.
I love the suit you're wearing today. The black on raspberry sorbet, very Italian.
Oh yeah, he's watching. I like this silky, soft voice.
So what am I doing now?
You're scratching your head. Now you're brushing your hair back.
Oh, what's he doing now?
That's not very nice, Stu.
Yeah, he's got you.
Oh, he knows his name.
Look, a lot of people in this neighborhood know who I am.
Stuart Shepard, 1326 West 51st Street, 3rd floor front.
Got your
Ooh.
address too.
I know Pamela McFadden, too. It's not in your best interest to disconnect me.
Oh no.
If you're some f***ed up failed actor I wouldn't handle or some prick intern I fired, I will hunt you down and I will crush you.
I don't know if that's what's going on.
Tell me what you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now you
I wanna
want to
know.
talk to me.
Look, did Adam at my office put you up to this?
I'll say hi to your wife, Kelly, for you. Talk to you later.
Damn, so he's married and he's got a girlfriend. I didn't realize.
Seems kind of like that.
There's so many places somebody could be watching him from.
He's intrigued now. He knows my girlfriend's name and my wife's name.
Yeah.
I don't want to be getting caught.
Yeah.
Tell me what you want.
I want your complete attention.
I think you have it.
Are you an actor?
Yes, one of your pathetic failed ones.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you're not known.
Tell me about it.
You know whose voice this is?
Oh! It's Kiefer Sutherland from The Lost Boys.
I know agents. I can get you an audition.
Really?
Yeah.
There is someone I'd like you to call.
Name it.
Try the number you dialed when you first got into the booth. Because I wrote it down. I can see every number you pressed.
Whoa.
I'll put her on speaker so you can hear.
You're fucking kidding me.
You can see the numbers you dialed?
Well, hello, Pam.
Hi, who's this?
It's a good friend of Stu's. He hasn't got many.
You know Stu?
I know he lies.
Oh.
Look, Pam, just hang up the goddamn phone.
She can't hear you, Stu.
Oh.
Why would a man who has a cell phone call you every day from a phone booth?
It's a good point.
Oh, that's what I was wondering.
It's quiet.
Pam,
Because he said it's
That's just
quiet.
it's because his wife checks his cell phone bills. No record of his calls to you.
Oh.
Oh.
He said he wasn't married.
Oh, he's married. Her name is Kelly. I've never seen her, but she sounds lovely.
You notice how it was like zooming in on him? Like it was getting smaller.
Yeah.
As if it was making him feel smaller.
Yeah.
Pamela, he's never made anyone a star. Goodbye now. Big kiss.
Oh.
Big kiss.
Which means he can hear what he was saying.
It's a
Yeah.
trick back for the next bitch take my score.
But go away.
Go away, hang up the phone. This motherfucker, you don't eyeball me.
You might end up getting hurt by the guy on the other end of the phone.
Let's call Kelly.
She's not home.
Oh, but I'm sure she's at the shop on Columbus.
He knows everything. Yeah.
Speed dialer.
How long
Press
has he been
auto
planning
1.
this?
That's her button.
I'm not cheating on Kelly. I never have.
And what do
What?
you call it?
Sometimes you just want to know it's a possibility, all right?
That's right.
You know, it's like having a beautiful home.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
not funny.
I'm just joking.
Kelly is a home and Pam is a motel. I'm sure they'll both appreciate that.
you.
Oh no, this woman came back.
This here's about business.
Look, this is not the only phone in New York.
This ain't no, it's the only one on 8th Avenue. God damn it, man. You done made me hurt my dick hand.
Oh no, not her dick hand.
Her dick hand.
Go away.
I'll be back, motherfucker. I will be back, bitch.
The caller really got a kick out of that.
I did too.
Look, let me give you my office number. Come in, we'll talk. All right, I know a reasonable photographer will do some headshots.
Do you really think that I'm an actor?
No.
I'm not an actor. I have no use for you, Stu, none. Are you going to call Kelly and tell her about Pam? Or do I have to?
No, I'm doing it.
Oof.
He knew what her
The
number
speed
was
dial number.
on his phone. Not even in the phone booth, like on his actual phone. So he knows a lot.
Baby,
Oh,
I
no.
just got this call from this guy who said you'd be calling me from a booth to tell me something important.
Someone's got company.
Honey, who is that woman?
Oh my goodness.
He's got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, this is stressful.
Kelly, there is this person and he's saying things about me, all right? Things that might not be true.
Might not be true.
Look, get the out of here before I
Repeat
call the
after
cops.
me. Honey, I want to sleep with other
Look,
women.
Kelly, whatever.
Oh, Kelly, your life is about to get rocked.
I had to rehearse with her scene
Shut
partner.
the up.
Boy, sounds crazy to her on the phone. He's just
Yeah.
like talking to himself almost.
But that's it. This mind is over.
Stu,
Oh my god, they're getting more reinforcements.
I have a highly magnified telescopic image of you. Now, what kind of device has a telescopic sight mounted on it?
A rifle.
A rifle.
Yeah.
A 30 caliber bolt action 700
Right.
with a carbon 1 modification, and it's staring straight at you.
Yeah, how's my fucking hair?
What's that robot doing?
Nice try, pal. Go to hell.
Oh,
Doesn't that just torque your jaw?
that'll twerk your jaws.
Yeah.
You know, like in the movies, just as the good guy is about to kill the bad guy, he cocks his gun, because that sound is scary.
Very true.
3.
Oh, the robot got shot. What does this guy want?
Do you mean you'd whack me for no particular reason?
Oh, I have plenty of reasons. Shall I take care of him?
No, shit, no.
Shit, no.
You just give people money.
I know, he's really
Whatever
giving
he
a lot of
wants.
people money.
How much to let me go?
Let's see how sensitive you really are.
Oh gosh.
I'm aiming at you right now.
Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do?
Concentrate.
The shots are like so chaotic.
Yeah, really helps to add to the tension.
Yeah.
You're doing so much better than the others. You read about the German porn king shot 10 days ago, didn't you? He thought he was an artist and wouldn't admit that he was just a pedophile. Believe me, he had plenty of chances to come clean.
Okay, so that guy was doing some
Bad
heinous
stuff.
shit.
What you probably didn't read was that he cashed in all of his stocks just before the bottom fell out, while all the little guys lost everything.
Okay.
Where am I aiming now?
The right shoulder.
Love to love you too, baby.
That's phenomenal, Stu.
These girls cannot get through to him.
Well, what do you remember about those killings, Stu?
I don't know.
Wallets, watches, everything was left on their bodies.
They weren't robberies. They
Okay.
were executions.
They didn't have to be.
Why me?
If you have to ask, then you're not ready to know yet.
Huh.
Right here, shit.
Oh my goodness. They really need to give up. They're stressing me out.
Hang up the phone and walk away.
Don't do it.
My girls keep running across the street yapping at me. Leon, he won't share the phone. Leon, he's tying up the phone. We're gonna make you nuts unless you get over there. Make them get off the fucking phone.
Okay, well, take it up with the girls.
I got the G-string union over here. Now break my fucking phone.
G-string
I gotta
union.
live with their shit, but I ain't gonna put up with yours. So I'm saying this once nice. Hang up the phone.
I think this
Walk
guy's gonna
away.
get shot.
You did say it nicely.
He did say it nicely.
You hear that shit? It's like nails on a chalkboard, and they ain't gonna fucking stop till I get their fucking way. I'm getting a fucking headache.
No, you shouldn't be enabling them.
I'll pay you to go away. How's
I
that?
don't want your fucking money. I want you to hang up the phone and get the fuck out of here.
And he's got a lot of cash on
He
him.
does.
You're gonna give me $120 to rent the phone booth. The bum's pissing every fucking night.
Something ain't right with him.
Something ain't right with him.
How long you wanna rent the booth?
How long you want to? Now he's trying to rent the booth.
$500 gets you indefinitely.
Wait up, hold the f up.
What is the caller doing right now?
He's just listening.
He's just enjoying the show.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Fucking handle it. I wasn't gonna kill you before, but you just changed my fucking mind.
He gave you money.
I'd take off if I was you. He gonna kick your ass.
Oh my goodness.
Kick your ass. He gonna
Really interfering with the caller's plans.
Oh
Come on, hey,
shit.
look.
Oh no.
Hang up the phone.
Look, we can work this out.
What? No, don't.
Oh no.
This will count as a hang-up.
No!
Uh-oh.
He said this is gonna count as him hanging up. Whoa, he's still standing.
Baby, you bleeding. You must have cut yourself. What's wrong? You cut yourself. What's wrong? What's the fucking shot! Oh my god!
They all look back at him.
Yeah.
You shot her.
You said yes.
I said just I can hear you. Not yes, kill the motherfucker.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy was just love an excuse to shoot people, I think.
He's got a Glock!
Maybe you shouldn't have involved him.
If only you had dealt with the man decently, this might not have been necessary.
I mean, that man could not have been reasoned with.
I offered him my watch.
But not your respect, which is what he really wanted. You were dismissive like you dismissed the nice pizza guy.
Yeah, I guess.
Just tell me who you are.
Why would he tell you that?
Yeah, then what is it you do?
I watch.
You watch.
Yes, well,
Well, you know he can see everything you're doing.
you look out your window. You see people come in and out of this phone booth, the same ones, every day. But eventually you get tired of imagining, and one day you follow one of them. And you decide that his sins should be punished.
The police operator 555 emergency.
Oh, he called 911.
Like you said. It seems like he could see everything you do.
Yeah.
You shot me.
It's time you learn, Stu.
Oh, it grazed
Deception
his
can't
ear.
go unrewarded.
Deception? What f***ing deception?
Are you in need of immediate police or medical response?
All right, look, here come the cops.
It would take these guys the rest of the day to figure out it wasn't one of their own men that did it.
Oh, yeah.
Ignore him.
Yeah, what if they open fire?
They won't.
How do you know?
Do you see the tourists with the video cameras?
Oh.
The ones just hoping the cops will blow you away so they can sell the tape? Don't worry, they'll keep the police on their best behavior.
I've been like so tense this whole time.
Y'all tensed up?
Yeah.
I'm ordering you to fully comply.
Look, I'm busy. All right, come back later.
Very good, Stu.
He's liking this.
Suicide by cop? Well, that's not gonna happen.
Sounds like the shooter was right.
This reminds me of Nam.
I've seen pictures.
Well, pictures can't do it, Stu. You can't imagine the fear, the stench, pigs eating napalm-charred bodies.
And you got blamed for the war.
I came home and people spit on me.
Yeah, this country owes you an apology.
He's like trying to kiss his ass
Yeah.
now.
Coming back from the war, you know, not able to get work, isolated. I think that could be made into a pretty affecting story and you know, one that everyone understands.
You are pathetic, Stu. I'd have to be 50 to be in that war.
Look, stop with my head, please. Cover me. I'm gonna go to.
I mean, he could sound like, yeah.
You could be 50. He doesn't know what you look like.
I'm only 12, Stu.
Yeah.
I'm not armed. Yeah, neither am I.
Tell him you've already got a friend.
I already got a friend, okay?
He's obeying.
You see a f***ing gun anywhere? Look.
It's in your right pocket. I see it.
No, you don't see it. You liar.
You want to see it? Here.
Hey! Don't move for that. Hold your fire.
Jesus.
This guy is getting on my nerves.
Look, stay
I mean,
the fuck out of this.
how would, I'd say, sir, how would I have shot him in the back from the front?
My psychiatrist.
Excellent.
He's
What's
impressed.
this doctor's name? It would be really helpful to us if we knew that.
Right, it's privileged information.
Very good, Stuart. See, now you're having fun.
Now he's having fun.
His life is going to be ruined after this if he survives.
He's gonna be all over the news and shit.
Yeah.
I had issues. I lost my marriage over it.
Tell him not to come any closer.
And go get my lawyer, too.
All you have to do is just step out of the booth with your hands raised.
Oh my gosh, he's just cracking up.
Ask him if his wife got tired of sleeping with him.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Ask him if he couldn't get it up, if he couldn't satisfy her.
Oh.
Are you going to step out of the booth?
Both your lives depend on it.
He's like,
You couldn't satisfy your wife sexually?
Oh no.
he really likes that.
Ask him if he abuses himself now that she's gone.
Stop.
So do you whack off now?
Hey!
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 You don't say that!
I want a techie here. I need to talk to somebody about that phone.
Do you think we went too far, Stuart?
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'd like someone to negotiate my surrender, too. I don't want to just spill my guts to anyone. Could you get Larry King down
Larry,
here?
when the f would Larry King come down here?
How about Dan Rather, Diane Sawyer?
Look, I don't know. They're busy.
Busy. Nah, nobody. Face it, Stu. You're small time.
Ooh, he's undermining his career.
Look, it's our friends from channels 2 and 5. Your local news, Stuart.
This has escalated so far. All the
People
attention.
and-
Yeah. If he shoots one of the police officers, that the guy or the police officers are probably going to shoot
because
Stu.
they think he's got a frickin' gun. Yeah.
Already established rapport with him. I'll let you know if I need any help, okay?
Grandstanding for these TV cameras? Or you want to leave this to a professional?
Oh, this guy seems like a D-bag.
Professional gets here, I'll hit.
Oh.
All right. You get somebody else killed, it's on your head.
Somebody else.
Yeah, nobody killed.
Another phone? I can't handle this.
I'll bet it's Kelly. She's probably heard what you did. She's sick with worry.
Yeah, she's probably watching this on the news.
You could confess your sins and beg for absolution. Come clean. You're being given a chance here to make things right. I am telling you to answer that phone.
How is he gonna do this? Oh, there she is.
Cross in front of here.
Answer it.
It's not her calling.
How can you be so sure?
It's you. It's you, you miserable
Oh, he likes that.
He confessed.
Caught him.
Yeah, you could shoot me, but
He
you
likes
want them
games.
to do it.
Yes, well, that's an option.
What do you think he's talking to on the phone out there?
I don't know. I spoke to him earlier today, and I told him that there was a man who called me.
Oh, man. He's upset that you were talking to other men.
But not like that.
It's not like that. I didn't
Right.
even know who this guy was.
Who's a psychiatrist?
He doesn't have one.
Let you know if I saw somebody after my divorce. It kept me from picking up a gun, doing something I probably would have regretted.
They think that this is so cut and dry.
Yeah.
I have your wife here with me.
So that's how you knew she wasn't calling. You deceived me.
She's not my wife. All right, she's some f***ed up failed actress I wouldn't handle.
A photograph of us together. I don't know what he's talking about.
She's got a wedding photo.
Yeah.
Just making him look worse.
He's just trying to protect her.
Yeah.
We just want to know what happened.
Yeah, very good. You go home, you f***ing lunatic.
Oh.
Oh.
So your wife is a crazy actress stalker and you don't know her. That's an interesting marriage.
Are you guys
Fucking
having
mind.
some...
Come on, get the woman out of here.
No.
Well, they're having marital problems, but she doesn't
But
know
she doesn't
about
know
them.
it. Yeah.
You got a number where that lawyer can be found at?
No, we don't have a lawyer. We never needed one.
Well, you need a good one now.
Yeah.
True.
Need some kind of redemption, you do it on the couch. What are you seeing a string for anyway, huh?
Some kind of redemption?
Maybe that's what he meant when he said we don't need another person dying. I thought he was talking about Leon, that guy that was in the street, but he might be talking about a case that happened before or something.
Yeah, that maybe he flubbed on.
I bet you've never looked at Kelly the way I am right now.
Ew. Oof.
Don't you dare hurt her.
I'm not the one who has hurt her, Stuart.
And leave her out of this.
How many times have you had sex with Pam in that hotel bedroom?
Wonder if he just told Kelly at the beginning that he was cheating on her, if he would have just been able to leave.
Yeah. I have a feeling no, though. This guy's enjoying this way too much.
There's no chance of a trap trace, so now they've got to try some fancy low-jack instrument. It's really sad.
Well, he's got this all figured out.
Yeah.
Truth is, I'm on a wireless ADS with a cloned number. It'll take them at least a half an hour to find out that I've call forwarded through Philadelphia. This will all be over before they can get a dial tone.
Yeah, obviously he had that stuff all figured out before he began this.
Even though this guy's a creep, he's very smart.
Yeah.
You're still going to give me the silent treatment. Hello? Stuart, don't do this, please. My sainted mother used to do this. She used to dish us out. Stuart, please don't do this.
Oh my gosh.
Stuart, you're bringing back my unhappy childhood. Stuart, talk.
He's so crazy.
He is.
Stuart, please. I'm kidding. I had a very happy childhood.
Oh my god! Something went wrong somewhere, though.
Hey, just tell me what the f*** you want from me. Anything you want.
Tell Kelly about the real Stu.
He really wants him to
He just
confess
wants him
that.
to tell the truth.
Kelly, I called some woman.
I wanted to f her.
Ugh.
Oh.
And I wanted to sleep with her.
He's ad-libbing.
No. I wanted to f
The ad-lib did not work.
You're not allowed to ad-lib.
And I wanted to f her. I'm sorry.
On TV.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Wow.
I f***ing had enough. You can go f yourself later.
Oh! Someone's getting shot.
I'm giving myself up.
Heads up, he's coming the gun. Heads up. Throw the weapon outside the booth. You stay where you are.
Oh no.
Please don't hurt him.
There is no f***ing gun.
You stay right where you are.
Oh my gosh. What's gonna happen?
Please! Give him the gun!
Oh, he sees it though.
Oh.
3! 3!
Go get the phone, pick it up.
Hold your fire. 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3!
Oh my gosh.
Hold your fire!
The dot's gone.
Answer the phone.
Hi, Stu.
Who's waiting?
Now, you've had your little tantrum.
His little tantrum.
Get her back in the car.
Acting like he's not the fucking perp.
One in the car.
If he's not the shooter, who the fuck is, huh?
Get her out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't even in the car. Like,
Yeah, just out of this neighborhood.
yeah.
Start looking up here from window to window to window till you find the apartment. Okay? I want you to do it quickly. I want you to do it quietly.
Yes, quick and quiet.
There's so many windows though. Like, and there's so many buildings.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can patch up that little misunderstanding about the dead body.
No gun and I walk.
You murder a guy and you forget where you stashed your gun. Why don't you lift the plastic ceiling panel around?
No way. He thought of everything.
Yeah.
Only there's no gun up there.
Don't take my word for it, see for yourself. Now what if I told you I was just above the theater 4 floors up? Yoo-hoo.
He's definitely not in there, right? Oh.
You know where I am, and you have a gun. You can take me down.
Don't even try it, Stu.
How, with a pistol from like what?
Yeah.
They killed me before I got off a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're probably right.
Of course.
I'm not really there anyway. You would have just spoiled some nice lady's curtains.
Oh.
Looks like someone watches the news.
Oh no, both of them are there.
The motel.
Who? The motel.
I think she could use a new headshot.
Don't!
Oh. You sicko.
Don't make me hurt Pam, Stewart. Take down the gun.
Everybody get ready.
Nothing but your fingerprints on the finest cop killer money can buy.
Staying there.
Fine, then someone will have to take your place.
Oh my god.
Come on, Stu, you're in a perfect position.
How do you figure?
You get to choose between them, Pamela or Kelly.
It's complicated.
Then I'll uncomplicate it, Stewart, by removing temptation. I say Pam.
Not a bad idea.
What? No.
See ya, Pam.
It's not. Yeah, she didn't even know.
Don't you get the game yet? You're a selfish guy. Pick one and save yourself. Come on, Stu. Stand up and be a man. You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh, why are you doing this again? What are you doing?
He's doing it again.
Rifleman on the east side of the street reports the subject pulled a small dark object out of his pants pocket.
You gonna let me take this over, Captain?
Oh my god, this other guy needs to chill.
You can't do this.
Stu, no more excuses.
He's calling her.
So she can hear what he's saying?
I'm on my knees begging you not to kill me.
Well, I will if you keep up this pathetic spectacle.
You can pick off any of the cops, like Raimi with your rifle.
Shut up and stand up!
You said you liked how she sounded on the phone at the store. Please don't hurt her.
Alright, yeah, he's getting all the information.
Yeah. I mean, how would that guy not see that he's doing that, you know? If
I
the cops
know.
could see and
I
he
guess
has the whole thing bugged.
Crouched down like that.
Give me sharpshooters looking at those windows.
You got it, Captain.
I'm gonna buy you some time.
Okay, now
He's chilling out?
This guy is so lonely. All he wants to do is talk.
You're walking through a bad dream.
Okay, now he's really testing my
You wanna wake up,
patience.
Stu?
Oh, I'm so worried for him.
We're not gonna try to force you to come out because then it could be some kind of miscalculation and then I would never find out why this happened.
Yeah, he's smart.
Got some bad news. Made you want to jump off the edge.
Gonna push him over the edge.
Yeah, you are pushing him.
Tell you what you want to know. You'll die too.
I'm going.
Good.
Good call. Get out of there.
But Stu, put a call out to your lawyer, and I got my best men working on bringing him down.
A little code.
Talking in code.
That's it. The captain gets a bullet.
No!
Go and get out of here. You hear what I said, asshole? Get
No, no,
out of
no,
here.
no,
Go
no.
on now.
Your sins have finally caught up to you.
No.
Kill myself.
Yes. It would be a rare, unselfish act.
Now his freaking intern's here.
I got a bunch of calls for you, Stu. We're like, this is not the time.
Like, I can't find him.
Kelly, Pam, bang, bang.
All right, look, I found it. I got it.
Let everyone see it.
Ugh.
You look out into those cameras and you bare your soul.
You haven't found your lawyer yet, Stu, but we're getting close. Okay?
But you couldn't find anyone worse than me. A publicist who has fantasies about pretty little actresses.
Has he done something worse? I mean, obviously he's not
That's
like
what I was
a
gonna say,
model
it's like-
citizen, but
I'm like, he's
not
cheating
evil.
on his wife or whatever, or like he's thinking about cheating on his wife. He's kind of an asshole, but I wouldn't put him in the same category as like a pedophile. Like,
Right.
I've never done anything for anybody who couldn't do something for me. I string along an eager kid with promises that I'll pay him money.
No.
Adam, if you're watching, don't be a publicist. You're too good for it.
Oh.
I lie to newspapers and magazines who sell my lies to more and more people. My $2,000 watch is a fake, and so am I. I neglected the things I should have valued most.
No.
I take off my wedding ring to call Pam. That's Pam.
Ooh.
Kelly, looking at you now, I'm ashamed of myself.
Wow. You really got him to do all this.
Yeah.
But here I am. I just flesh and blood and weakness. I love you so fucking much. I take off this ring because it only reminds me of how I failed you. I don't want to give you up. I want to make things better, but it may not be my choice anymore.
You seem so weak and pathetic.
Yeah.
It's a really good performance.
Yeah, especially since it goes the contrast in the beginning of the movie when he's like so confident and like, arrogant.
You're not gonna let me go.
No.
You never were. I know a thing about lies. I don't know a thing or two about liars as well.
Yeah, he could tell.
I didn't do it for you.
He did it for Kelly. How nice.
The call to his wife originated at 2:17 at a hard line from the old Barclay Hotel. Second window from the corner. All ESU units still holding.
All right. Unless this is going to be a setup.
Your lawyer's coming down now.
They're going to walk in there and a freaking bomb's going to go off.
Listen, you can hear them right now. They're coming up the stairs. They're coming to get you.
Stu,
Yeah, I know. Why would
you
he
do this?
Why would you ever do that?
Oh, no. Especially because I really don't think that they're going to walk into the place where he is currently located.
Yeah, what a rookie mistake that would be.
Oh, Stu.
If this is true, Stuart, then I have to take someone with me, don't I? And since Kelly is the most important thing to you in your life, I'll take her.
Why is she still there?
I'm the one you want. Take me. Take me. It's me you want.
Oh, he snapped. It was probably a cop.
I mean, he grabbed the gun. Yeah, definitely get her back. Who is letting Kelly run?
They needed to get her the heck out of this entire area.
From the beginning.
Yeah. Who's that? Is that a body?
Somebody talk to me.
We're too late, Captain. Heard us coming and slashed his throat with the carpenter's knife.
No, he didn't.
All right.
I don't believe it. I think he killed somebody else, left them in there, and he's somewhere else.
What hit me?
Rubber bullet.
Oh, a rubber
Figured
bullet.
somebody's gonna shoot you, might as well be us, should I?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Did you get him?
You did.
I didn't do anything.
Gotta give yourself some credit. Got yourself out alive. Didn't always happen that way.
I don't want to talk about what you want to tell me.
I'll tell you everything.
For now.
He's gonna go
Wait
right
till
back to his
next
old
week.
ways. Yeah.
Wait till next
Don't
week.
buy this shit.
Hey, you don't want to see this, Mr.
Yes, I do.
Oh, she does.
You recognize her?
Down there trying to deliver me a pizza 10 minutes before I got the call.
Oh no. That's not Kiefer Sutherland. If only you knew who Kiefer Sutherland was, Stu. The freaking phone booth is gonna start ringing again. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Something horrible's gonna happen. Can we get out of this area?
He's just on some drugs, you know? He's feeling good.
Nice shoes.
Oh my gosh.
There's our boy.
You hung up, Stu.
You're gonna just shoot him right here.
Feel bad about the pizza guy. I just hope your newfound honesty lasts.
It won't.
You'll be hearing from me.
I mean, would they really let somebody just walk up and start talking to him? He's all doped up. Maybe imagine that. Oh, he's got the gun in a case. No, I think this is real. Holy crap.
You hear a phone ring, and it could be anybody. But a ringing phone has to be answered, doesn't it?
I mean, let it ring.
Yeah, I never answer the phone unless I know who's calling.
This was in a different time, though.
Yeah. Transition back out to the satellites into outer space.
Right where it started.
Yep.
Hello?
So, how did you like a phone booth?
It was very intense, very suspenseful.
Yeah.
For so long, I'm like sitting there like with my shoulders up like this. So I feel like I need a massage now. You can take care of that. This was your idea. No, I really liked it. I don't know about that ending though. I mean, it worked out, I guess. I mean, the bad guy got away, so it didn't totally work out, of course. But it worked out for Stu and his
you don't
wife.
like that, Kelly? What don't you like about the ending?
Okay, so I obviously don't want bad things to happen to innocent people, of course, but maybe because, I mean, obviously there are older movies where horrible things happen, but I feel like nowadays in movies, it's so common that like main characters or innocent people die, like to the point where I feel like I almost get kind of desensitized to it. So I don't know, maybe that's why I'm thinking like
you were hoping that Stu died or something, or got more done to him than
or I don't know, maybe he had to watch another innocent person get killed and feel even more guilty. I feel like he
got off scot-free.
I feel like he got off a little too easy. Like, I think he's definitely going to have some psychological issues, some trauma he's going to have to work through for the rest of his life after that. But I don't know. I think that the lesson that the caller really wanted to teach him wasn't really bad enough that it would stop him. Like, he told him, you're going to be hearing from me if you don't remember, however he worded it. I think he's going to be hearing from him again. I think there could have been a phone booth too, because I think he's the type of person that would feel need for redemption and feel really bad about everything that he did after an experience like this, but he would go back to his old ways quickly.
I feel like the problem with that is that what he did didn't really warrant, I feel like, what he just went through.
Yeah, I do definitely agree with that.
Like, and then, like, the other people that they were comparing him to, like the porn guy that was like a pedophile, and the guy that was the stock guy that like sold all of his shares right before it hit, so that all these like poor people or whatever, the lower people, would lose all their money and he would get rich. Like, that makes more sense because they were doing something really horrible. His situation was kind of like he was just a douchebag, and like, you just shouldn't be doing those things, but he wasn't really like physically hurting people.
I agree though that, I mean, what he did, like cheating on his wife and then lying to the girlfriend, lying to all these people, the way he treated his intern, the way he operated in this PR industry was very scummy. He's not a good guy, but he's not an evil person.
Yeah, that's kind of the situation that I was in.
Yeah.
But I still like the movie. I think it's like really interesting. I feel like the problem with the ending is, like you said, they kind of want you to think that like the pizza guy did it, and maybe like back whenever this movie came out, maybe Kiefer Sutherland wasn't like as popular, but he had to be. He had to be.
Yeah,
and like people recognize his voice, so it's like kind of what you said, where it's like that's not Kiefer Sutherland's voice. So it's like obviously that's not the guy.
Yeah, you guys would have to, if you watch this around the time it came out, you have to let us know if you recognize Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
If you recognize his voice, because I mean he was in The Lost Boys like we were talking about.
Yeah.
He was in Young Guns. I'm sure there were other things that he was in prior to this movie. But yeah, I don't know if he was as recognizable yet by this point.
I feel like he'd have to be if like those movies were kind of big, weren't they?
I think so. But
like, I feel like he had to have been
wasn't enough.
Yeah, but also like even maybe if I don't know how they would have changed it at the end. The pizza guy also was talking at the beginning, and you could tell that was not his voice at all. You know? Like
that's
you
another
heard him. So maybe if they found somebody that looked like they could have had that voice, it might have made it better. But I still like the ending. But if there is any like criticism of it, it is kind of like if you have that strong, that'd be like having Morgan Freeman's voice or something like that, and then having somebody else pose as being like not Morgan Freeman. You're like, that's not Morgan Freeman. You know what I mean?
Well, you made the joke about him using a voice changer, but honestly, especially because this came out after like Scream, you know, where they were using the voice changer on the phone.
They could have definitely said that maybe and been like, oh, what?
Spoilers.
They could have definitely said something like that, like when the police officers went up to the room and been like, oh, it looks like he was using a voice changer. Something to kind of like allude to like, oh, this could actually have been the guy that did it, but they didn't say anything like that. So for people that know whose voice that is, it is kind of like okay, he definitely got away at the end. But I like that that's how it was. I like that he like shows up at the end and he's like I cleaning his shoes.
It was overall I think
creepy.
Pretty satisfying, but I do think that there maybe, just considering everything that the caller was doing the whole time, or like the psychological games that he was playing, that you would think he would have done even more. Obviously he killed a few people. He killed the pizza guy, Leon, but even
he killed those other two guys, or that's what it made it seem like.
Oh yeah, he killed those other two guys, of course. But yeah, I just kind of think maybe he could have done even more. Not that I wanted him to. Like, I'm just saying, like, for the story's purpose.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he was really just, he only goes after the people that he's like trying to get them to change, I guess. But I feel like it's almost like because he's going for Stu, like why did those other guys, like why did the pizza guy have to die and why that, which he kind of, well, obviously
he said he felt bad about that.
the caller, whatever you'd call him, the caller, he is creepy, so of course like he would do something like that, but he did say like I feel bad about the pizza guy, like but I do like that movie. And I think I heard a little while ago something came up about this movie, and I think whoever was talking about it was saying that this was filmed super fast. Like it was a really fast filming. And I also thought it was cool that most of it, pretty much the whole movie, is in the phone booth.
Yeah.
So it was a full movie of just shots of the phone booth, but they made it feel like pretty good. I mean, it wasn't a long movie, but it didn't seem boring of just him in the phone booth the whole time.
It was so gripping. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time.
And like you said, with the picture-in-picture, it was cool how they did a lot of those things where it's like him on the phone, and then it's showing like the police arrive up here, and then over here it's showing like the caller looking at people through his scope. Like it's showing like all these different things. It makes it like chaotic. So it almost made it feel like you're in the city while all that's going down.
Yeah,
you know?
it really
like,
did. It was very
all
immersive.
this chaos, and which makes it more stressful, like you were saying.
Yeah. Oh, I was so stressed out. In a good way. Not that stress is ever good, but you know what I mean? Like it definitely put me in the mood that you were meant to be put in.
Yeah, for sure. Even the colors too. The colors were like kind of like
the
dullish.
filter that they used. Yeah.
It was like dull, but not like super dull. Like obviously you could still tell people's colors, but it had a weird kind of dullish vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, they set a really good tone for this, and Colin Farrell's performance was outstanding.
100%.
He was definitely he was very obnoxious in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then he seemed so pathetic and ridiculous when he was weeping and apologizing for the bad things that he had done. But he really did a good job of helping you feel the same kind of stress and intensity that he was experiencing.
Yeah.
So
I thought
well done.
I always forget the guy's name, but the captain, what's
Forrest
his name?
Whitaker.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker is always really good, but he was good in this movie too.
Yeah. The women that play the prostitutes too, I think did a really good job.
They did a fantastic job of being prostitutes.
They did. They were
escorts.
me out.
They were escorts.
Whatever you want to call it. They stressed me the hell out.
What about Leon? He did a great job being like a pimp. Or whatever he was.
Yep.
Said $500 gets you indefinitely. Anyway, yeah, that definitely held up for me. I like that movie. For it being like a pretty short movie, that I felt like that was pretty good. Like it keeps you entertained and
the whole time. Yeah,
it didn't seem like a
agree.
cheesy short movie, you know, something
like some
that's
money
just
grab kind of thing.
Yeah,
You know,
it was different.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you have not already, please give this video a like because it helps us out so much, and subscribe if you're new, and check out the links in the description if you would like to see more from us, because Tristan and I both have our own YouTube channels and Twitch streams linked down there, and we will see you in the next one.
Later.
Bye.